Good morning, pirates. Calendar week 27. In praise of the choice to live. You may remember from last week's newsletter, I asked if anyone wanted to come and help heft oak trees in the forest. I'd like to use this week's newsletter to introduce you to Vicente and Ema. They first came to the barracks as volunteers almost exactly 3 years ago. We spoke on the phone, or Zoom more likely, found that we were all compatible, and that they'd probably have a good time here, and arranged some dates. A couple of days before they were due to arrive, they asked if they could bring their rabbit with them. They both like doing strongman, strongwoman stuff, which is mostly humping heavy wood around. Wood is surprisingly heavy sometimes. I love having them here, and by coming this weekend and helping in the forest, they put themselves in high contention for 2 places in the extremely limited post-collapse barracks community. But more importantly, I wanted to tell a very brief part of their story, because it's really inspirational. Youth unemployment in the south of Spain has been staggeringly high for years now. Both Ema and Vicente have good degrees from good universities. They speak something like 5 languages between them. They aren't precious what work they do, but they do want to work. At the end of last year, they both lost their jobs within a few weeks of each other, and after a short stay in hospital for Vicente, which didn't help much, they found themselves with a mortgage, no work, and sky-high stress levels. With no immediate prospects in Andalusia, they widened the net and potted jobs in Belgium. Of all places, Belgium, the place which is humorously famous for there being absolutely nothing famous about it. There's much to think about here, and it makes my head spin. Freedom of movement and freedom to work anywhere in the UK is amazing. I'm a migrant myself, don't forget. From when actual choice was more important than the illusion of control. Spain being so damn hot that you pretty much have to get out of there. The economic reasons for Spain's current state, and the rather glorious cultural languorousness that suffuses the country, especially in the south. But that is all more blog post than newsletter. I can already feel myself crossing the line. Mostly, I want to record my absolute admiration for the 2 of them. To up and move a 24-hour car ride away for a better life, almost at a moment's notice, to a country where they don't speak the language, I find totally inspirational. I flipping love this pair, and I'm grateful to know them. Also, they're really good at lumping wood in 30-degree heat for 2 days solid. This week, we shall make nettle fertilizer. This is not simply make nettle fertilizer. There's a lot to be done in the run-up to it. Start to make pretty things out of the oak fetched from the forest. Mallets, hobbit boxes, models of piggies, toys. Weed, water, mow. With less mowing if it continues to not rain. It might be possible that we'll be harvesting onions. Indulge in some jam making, and I'd like to start with the biogas digester, but I probably need some more bits. This week, I shall find out what more bits I need. And feed pigs. Talking of which, it's probably about time to go and tend to the porcine people. So I shall leave it here and go tend to the trotters. Until next week, much love, your Pirate Ben, XO.